Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Adija. My name is Adija, and today this video is about episode 4 of my podcast, and I was right. Turkey won. I have never been so into a game before in my whole entire life, like I was yesterday for Turkey's game against Team USA on the 26th of June. We're gonna get into it a little bit more. So, yeah, it was a great game. Unfortunately, Turkey was eliminated, but they managed to win, and they scored 3 goals. So they have 3 points. They're still last in their group, which is so sad, but it is what it is. So anyhow, who won? So Turkey, as we said, won USA by 3 points. USA managed to get 2 points. So it was really close, but the game was so fun to watch, and I literally saw the Turkish team come together again. Like, their passes were amazing, the goals were amazing, and especially the last second goal was iconic. So let's talk about Arda Güler for a second now. He's the person that really took the responsibility of his team, and he promised us in a interview after the loss to Paraguay that he would make up for his in to his nation to get his country love back, because he knew that they failed us. And so the first goal, Arda Güler sweeps home his first of the season, 10 meters out to level the score at 1-1, converting after Barry's Alpar Yilmaz picked him out central in the box. So he made the first goal, and he said that today of all days, we finally won, and Arda Güler is the man of the match because of his kindness, responsibility, and like everything he was really doing on the pitch. Like, just the best player in my opinion, my number one favorite footballer right now. Like, as a person and a player. Okay, Team Turkey. So we started off with the goalkeeper Kakir, and then our 4, Selik, Kabak, Baratsi, Elmeli. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. Koku, Özkan, Aydın, Güler, Yıldız, then Yılmaz. So we had a pretty good setup. We did some major switches towards the end. And I think they helped out perfectly and were necessary in this game. Unfortunately, I didn't see a lot of good play out of Yıldız. He was switched out for Can Uzun, but we'll see how he does in the rest of the season. So, okay, and then for Team USA, we started off with Erison, Pepe, Reina, Berhalter, McKennie, Trusty, Robinson, McKenzie, Scally, and Turner. And then we was switched out for Christian Pulisic at the second half. And my favorite part of the whole game is when Arda Güler nutmegged him. I don't know, it was just iconic. Okay, let's talk about Montella. So this guy, he was making terrible switches in the Australia and Paraguay match, but in the US against USA match, I think his switches were perfect. Like, how did they score 3 goals against USA, who won Paraguay, but the Turkish weren't able to win Paraguay? It just doesn't make sense statistically, and because of like how they play, like how they let that happen. But Turkish Football Federation President Ibrahim, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that last name, assured Italian coach Vincenzo Montella would not resign or be fired after the 26 World Cup debacle. So this guy's saying that fate was not on our side, it was bad luck, but the Turkish fans absolutely hate him and are outraged and are going crazy and are calling him names, but I think he did a pretty good job against the USA match, but we'll see what happens. I really hope he's not the one who, I guess, affected the team badly, but we'll see. Okay, let's talk about Pochettino, for Team USA. the USA fans were really disappointed about the loss against Turkey, but his exact words were like, we made it to the leaders of Group D, which was the point, right, everyone? Like, I have to remind you that we won, and it's disappointing to me that you guys are not congratulating us, right? And he called the fans, petty, or the questions petty, sorry. But yeah, he was pretty annoyed in the interview. You can look it up. The post-match interview, Turkey versus USA. You can also find more until speaking there. But yeah, USA scored 6 points. Surprisingly, I was not expecting them to move on this far, but I guess they'll make it out to the knockout stages, and we'll see what happens. I think it's the knockout stages, right? So let's talk about the goals that happened in the match. So first, obviously, it was Arda. Then it was Kan Ayhan, and he did like a smashed right foot shot into the lower right corner from 5 meters. The late substitute scored his first goal of the tournament to put Turkey 3-2 ahead. Oh, and then the second, so he was the third goal, but the second goal was Yilmaz. But Ayhan's goal was literally last minute. Like, it was insane. You guys should go watch the highlights of it. And then for USA's goals, the first goal of USA was by Austin Trusty, and the second one was by Sebastian Berhalter. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this quick one, listening in. But this one was quick because, I'm recording this literally at 12 a.m. and I just had to today. I didn't have time today, but I just had to record this because I'm so proud of Turkey. I'm so glad they won. The future ahead holds like great stuff for them. I'm pretty sure they will do great in other tournaments. They're a great team. They just kind of need to step up their game. They need to learn how to understand each other better, not friendship-wise, but like pass-wise and soccer-wise, basically. But Arda Güler did amazing. He should continue doing what he did yesterday. And yeah, it was just an amazing match. I enjoyed it so much, and they really proved themselves yesterday before returning to Turkey today. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell to get notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.